The moment of getting into Cannes, right? It was such a euphoric moment, right? And immediately after that, both me and Anasuya, we were like, okay, now what do? I didn't know that all these people get sponsored to come and they have nothing to do with film. या तो अच्छा काम करो या पैसे बनाओ. ये कब से होने लगा यार?
दोनों चीजें क्यों नहीं कर सकते?
Hi, I'm Tanmay Dhanania at Cannes with Sucharita.
At Cannes Film Festival, in front of the India Pavilion, I've caught hold of one of the talents who's here with the film, Tanmay Dhanania. Hi.
Hi.
फिल्म का नाम है द शेमलेस. कितनी स्क्रीनिंग्स हो गई हैं अभी?
अभी 2 हो गई हैं. कल प्रीमियर था.
Now I haven't seen the film और मैं उसको देखूंगी मंडे को. पर आप हमें क्या बता सकते हो द शेमलेस के बारे में?
What can I tell you? I think it's a very hard-hitting story. There's somebody on the run basically, and she has done something which she shouldn't have done basically. Pata nahi, I feel like it's something that you should watch. So ज़्यादा मैं नहीं बता सकता हूँ, but basically it's somebody on the run, and then it's set in the Devdasi community of India as well. And then she meets somebody else, and उनके बीच में क्या होता है? That's basically the story. So you could call it a love story also in one.
Which part of India is it set in? I have zero context in the film right now. I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry. I think so. I think this film you have to kind of not see as an Indian film as such. Like it's a Bulgarian director, it's a Swiss DOP, it's a French co-production. So it's set in a fictional town called Chhattarpur, but which is actually there's a place called Chhattarpur. But like I think it's a fictional town called Chhattarpur outside of Delhi, but not Chhattarpur as we know it. And it was shot in Nepal. So it's slightly, I would say it's more like a graphic novel than like a totally like realistically rooted film.
Yes, I'm hearing really wonderful things about it. But what is your character and what are you doing in the film?
So I play Murad. Murad is the best friend of the primary character. Anasuya Sengupta plays this person called Renuka. And I got on board in 21, like Constantine the filmmaker, he had watched my film Garbage at Berlin. So he offered me this film. At that time I was like not sure if I'll do it or not. And then when Teeny got on board, Teeny is her nickname. She's my friend for like 18 years. I had to do it because I play her best friend in the film. And I'm the guy who gets her out of trouble. Very sticky situations. So I feel like this is my most method acted part because I worked for 18 years to play this part. Because, yeah. So,
you've been doing this in real life anyway. When did you hear about Cannes, dude? And what was that? Do you remember what you were doing? Were you reading your phone? Like, what was happening in that moment?
So what happened was I do workshops nowadays in Goa. I teach in my house in Goa, where I live with TV, with Anasuya. And we were on day 4 of this workshop, which Teeny also was participating in. She was one of my students. Yeah. And in the morning, so the workshop time was 9 to 2. So before 9 o'clock, she comes to me saying, Constantine has sent me a message saying that please watch the Cannes announcement at such and such time. And she's like, what does it mean? I'm like, obviously he's not going to send you this if you're not going to Cannes. But we didn't want to think about it too much. And then, so we finished the workshop at 2, and then she went inside, she watched the whole thing. I was hanging out with the other students. And then she came and she was just crying. And it was amazing because there's 9 other students who are actors as well. And in front of them, we realized we've got into Cannes, and it's been such a long journey, for me and her both. We come from Calcutta, we live in Goa now. We lived in Bombay for a while. Teeny's been a production designer for 15 years now. And this is not her first film actually. She did one Bangla film in 2009. And after that, after 15 years, this is the first film.
Now, for those who are not familiar with Cannes, there are various sections in which films are programmed. So tell us about The Shameless, where it's programmed and what does that mean?
So Shameless is in the Certain Regard.
I said uncertain one time and one French person yelled at me so badly.
I think India mein uncertain ही बोलते हैं.
Uncertain ही निकलता मुझसे.
I think it's some Heisenberg principle कुछ होगा.
Uncertain regard.
Yeah. Chandrabindu basically. So I think it's outside of the competition is the most prestigious
section.
It's also a competition, but it's not the main competition. So it's huge. I think it's
And what theatre did you get to do your premiere in?
Debussy.
It's a huge theatre, no?
Yeah, it was wonderful.
1,000 people at least.
1,000 तो नहीं बोलूँगा. I don't know. I didn't see the upstairs, so maybe.
अरे बहुत लोग बैठते हैं वहाँ पे. ऊपर मैंने बहुत बैठ के देख लिया वहाँ पे फिल्में. But tell me this, Tanmay, what has it been like coming here to Cannes, getting off that flight in Paris, you just told me, and then entering here? Express that to me.
It's funny because I've been to Berlin and Sundance with films. Firstly, I'm really happy that it's not cold. Sorry. Yeah. But minus 10 degrees here, that's one very amazing thing. But also I know it's very hectic, but I feel much more relaxed here. for some reason. Maybe it's the summer heat, maybe it's France. I've been here a few times. So,
So you're feeling more relaxed than Berlinale and Sundance.
yeah. Maybe I'm older. I don't know, so, but it's magical. It's just absolutely magical being around here. Like the skies are so beautiful. Like I loved that there's actually a beach here where we can hang out. So
Yes. So have you been around? Have you been walking around taking in the sights?
yeah, I've been walking around a lot, and what I really like is where I'm staying. I'm staying up the hill, so I'm away from all this stuff, and it's like a small French village, and people are lovely. Like there's no film people around me. So I come here for the film stuff, then I go back home. It's a different life, and it's nice.
Now tell people where we are right now and what we are looking at.
This is the Courset, right? This is the Boulevard
Yes.
de Courset, as it's called. That's the Les Majestic Barrière, where my friends are staying. And this is the French Riviera. There's all these wonderful tents here, which are all the pavilions for different countries for their films. And lovely parties happen here. I was here partying at one party last night, the
Nice.
party, which was banging music. Great fun.
Now, you put up this post on Instagram, which I resonate with, that a lot of people resonate with, talking about getting funding to come to
Yeah.
film festivals. Because for independent actors and independent directors, filmmakers in general, it's very difficult because it's so expensive.
Yeah.
Because these film festivals are amazing, but they're also very, very expensive, and hence that just makes them exclusive. Not everybody can afford
Yeah.
to come here. So talk to me about that. What was that like moment where you felt like I need to put this out into the world?
I think so. Like we were talking about the moment of getting into Cannes, right? It was such a euphoric moment, right? And immediately after that, both me and Anasuya, we were like, okay, now what do we do? And it's like, I was joking with my friends. It's been a pain in some ways because my whole month is gone trying to get funds together, planning everything out. Like same with Anasuya. I had other things planned right now, which I could have sort of made some money as well back home. But like, obviously, you're going to Cannes. Like, if you're going to Cannes, your film
You
is going to
can
Cannes.
everything else.
Yeah. So exactly. So, but then we started like thinking, okay, like, how it's going to work out and all that. And we realized that it's really difficult to like kind of, even if the production is handling, say, flights and accommodation, you have a crepe here is like 14 euros,
Yeah.
So like,
For real.
if you miss the bus, you have to take out Uber, like, it's like a lot of money. So I was like, but there must be some system, something to like help people out. Like I was lucky with Sundance in Berlin where like the productions kind of took care of most of everything. But this time it has been difficult because there's a big cast from India. So productions haven't been able to like cover everybody's expenses. So I started looking around, talking to people, and then I found out that people, I didn't know. I didn't know that all these people get sponsored to come and they have nothing to do with film.
Yeah.
So I didn't mean to sound angsty about it. I was just genuinely asking for funds. I was like, hey, like, I can make some reels. Like, we are filmmakers as well. And I was kind of drawing attention to the problem with the system. It was ludicrous to me because I have friends, I trained at RADA. I have friends from there, from different countries, from Romania, for example. And whenever their films goes to a festival, all of Romania comes together to help out.
Fund it.
To fund it, to kind of like support it, to kind of push it. And this I realized even when my film Garbage went to Berlinale in 2018, we didn't get invited to like the events there, like, that the Indian consulate was doing there. Whereas some other, I don't want to name these people, but there's other film stars who were there and they didn't know that there was a film officially at Berlinale.
Selected at the festival.
And I'm like, but like, what are we then doing? I think just the outside show thing and not really content-wise. So I don't know. I feel passionately about it because not just for myself, but there's so many filmmakers, as you said. There's so many young artists. There's actors.
Film critics.
Yeah, critics. Yes.
Nobody gave me money to do this.
Journalists, like exactly. And I'm like, but these guys are the people who will actually take this forward, right?
Yeah.
I can't talk about the government, so like, I won't.
नहीं सबका अपना अपना है sir. Everyone. It's also like this is such a hugely privileged place for us to be at and feel like we can at least afford to be here. A lot of indie filmmakers, it's such an enigma कि can तक पहुँचेंगे कैसे?
Yeah, and wait, like I know it's an honor, it's a privilege. Like I've worked a lot, so like I've got some savings I can afford to come here on steam, so to speak. But I just thought that it's kind of, it doesn't make
It's
any
not
sense.
fair.
Yeah, but fairness तो मैंने छोड़ दिया बहुत time पहले से. पर 10 साल से मैं indie film कर रहा हूँ. Like I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to fight for what is right. I think like there was one thing I did many years ago during lockdown.
Yes.
You wrote some very, very beautiful thing you wrote about me. You said that I kind of respected the dignity of labor. And I've never forgotten that comment because it really meant a lot to me because that's what I strive to do in the way I work as well. The way we set up indie films, we try to make it non-hierarchical, non-feudal, which is basically the star system is a feudal system, right? And that's what I feel kind of leads to, and this is like, I proved it, so to speak. Like I did a Malayalam film with Kani, who's in competition with...
Oh my God, I'm really hoping to get 5 minutes with Kani Kusruti, man. Please, Bhagwan, make it happen.
Yeah, she's amazing. And I saw how in the Malayalam industry, you can spend like a crore and a half and make a good film because all the money goes into the making of the film.
Right.
You know, so these kind of things are kind of odd to me. Like, you know, we have to let this go, not because of some sort of idea of equality, but we have to let these systems go because they are not helping us make good films.
They're anti-art.
Yeah, art bhi chodo, like commercialism maybe aajkal, what I don't also like is ki there's a couple of things I don't like. One is like for India, this is a good film. When did this for India, epitaph, whatever, like thing come in? You know, like, you know, we just
India में तो चली ऐसी ही चलती
for a
है.
star kid, she's a good actor. Like, ये सब कहाँ से for her, like, you know, for her क्यों लगा रहे अपन? You know, I don't understand that. And I also don't understand कि या तो अच्छा काम करो या पैसे बनाओ. ये कब से होने लगा यार?
दोनों चीजें क्यों नहीं कर सकते?
कोई भी इंडस्ट्री में अगर तुम काम अच्छे से करो तो तुमको पैसे मिलेंगे उसके. तुम ज्यादा अच्छा करो तो और पैसे मिलेंगे. यहाँ पर ये कैसे होने लगा यार?
कितना अच्छा काम कर लो पैसे नहीं मिलेंगे.
या लाइक या तो देखो अच्छी फिल्म करनी है तो ये करो. अभी लाइक अभी अगेन a lot of people like you know well known like commercial actors they're reaching out to me saying like मुझे इंडी करनी है. ऐसे इंडी करनी क्या? इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? लाइक करो इंडी, लाइक चलते साथ में करते बनाते हैं कुछ. यार देख इंडी में कास्टिंग कैसे होती है? ऐसे यार हम लोग साथ में बनाते हैं फिल्म, इंडी में कास्टिंग क्या होती है?
और ये सारे थॉट्स ना कैन जैसी जगह पे पहुंच के और ज्यादा निकल के बाहर आते हैं बिकॉज़ यू सी ऑल द बिगेस्ट मूवी स्टार्स हियर विद देयर फिल्म्स एंड यू आर लाइक यार मतलब ये भी तो कर रहे हैं ना मैनेज कमर्शियल एंड गुड सिनेमा का मिश्रण चल रहे हैं ना रेड कारपेट पर ये भी एडम ड्राइवर.
Yeah, and this is also I think a problem from both sides as well. I'm not just saying कि commercial वाले like कुछ help नहीं कर रहे अपने आप को. Like it's not just कि we need the stars to do indies. We just need like both these sort of places to kind of meet somewhere. That's why art, I mean obviously like art is art and art is beautiful. But I really believe that like art which does not sustain you as an artist is also ludicrous. It's just kind of an idea in the air. It's a cloud in the air because you are doing a disservice to art if you're not making money out of it and calling yourself an artist then.
Yeah.
As an actor, you need to make money as an actor because if you're like saying नहीं मैं free में करता हूँ, if यहाँ पर 3 जन आम बेच रहे हैं और एक जन कम रुपए में बेचेगा तो the other 2 आम वालास will beat them up, right? कि like you know तुम अपना रेट डाउन कर रहे हो पर हमारे है नहीं, कुछ यूनिटी नहीं है यहाँ पर. You know there's no like actors unions हैं but like it doesn't really work.
Yeah.
You know people will like if we go on strike right now 100 other people will come like Rakh the Beej and be like हम कर लेंगे. So it's difficult because we've shot ourselves in the foot. I started with British television. I still get royalties from that. 10 years ago I did a show.
That's insane. That concept doesn't even exist.
Part of the money that funded my Cannes trip was literally like my agent sent me some royalties that
checks.
came in. Yeah.
Wow.
Like and it's ludicrous because people here like work their entire lives as actors and then काम उनको मिलना बंद हो जाता है and suddenly they don't have any money. They have to like do something else completely.
हाय तन्मय तनाया के सारे थॉट्स सारी इमोशंस सब आ रही है बाहर.
Yeah.
All thoughts. No, I hear you, buddy. This is the space to do it. This is the place to do it. This is a creative environment that encourages dialogue and conversation, and that's really why we are here.
Stepped on it, so like you know, so I had.
But this is why we are here to have dialogue. No, otherwise, what is the point of coming all the way to France and then not be able to talk about cinema? But I'm so proud of you. Very well done. Congratulations on the film, Tanmay. And I hope to watch it on Monday. I think I'm watching it on Monday, and I'll tell you what I thought.
Yes.
Thank you.